What's so funny, TSM?
I'm on my shine, my good clip. I've been applying like lipstick. Duty to class is dismissed. I got some gifts like Christmas. Wake up, fit your makeup. Cause if you apply, it don't hurt. Don't know what you're doing, then you should be tuning in. You should subscribe to the nerd. That's gonna work. Tell her you tried it today. You could go find it today on YouTube. She got moradical ways. She got moradical ways. Stay tuned in to the makeup nurse. Hey, she got moradical ways. Stay tuned in to the makeup nurse. A nurse that'll fix your face. Stay tuned in to the makeup nurse. She got moradical ways. Stay tuned in to the makeup nurse. A nurse that'll fix your face. Stay tuned in to the makeup nurse. She got moradical ways. Stay tuned in to the makeup nurse. A nurse that'll fix your face. Stay tuned in to the makeup nurse. She got moradical ways. Stay tuned in to the makeup nurse. A nurse that'll fix your face.
I'm back! Welcome back to my channel. The struggle is real with Pajami, the makeup nurse. And today is First Impressions Friday and Flower Beauty. And it's also Coaches Day, College Radio Day, Orange Wine Day, Body Language Day, Plus Size Day, Manufacturing Day, Smile Day. So make sure you put your smile on. Noodle Day, German American Day, and Mad Hatter Day. I wish I had bought like that. I forget who it was. Was it Makeup Revolution that did like a Alice in Wonderland type theme? But I don't really go into the theme buy themes unless it's in it. Then I'll buy it. Okay. Anyway, let's get started. I'm gonna try this Tresluce Beauty. Actually, you know what? First, we gotta put a moisturizer on. Flower Beauty, this Supernova Celestial Elixir. And I use this as a moisturizer. And if you've seen my other First Impressions Fridays videos, you know that it also can be used as a primer, but I use it as a moisturizer. I did try it as a primer once, and I didn't really like it as a primer. I just felt like it was too oily for a primer. But anyway, now let's use this Tresluce Beauty Eyelid Primer. And I'm liking my bigger room, my space, finally, that I got. Ooh, this is a big dofa for eyelid primer. Let me just make sure it's not concealer. No, it does say eyelid primer. This is kind of a big dofa for an eyelid primer. I've always had like skinny ones. This is like the big dofa that Tarte uses for the concealer, or Item Beauty even. And even e.l.f. has a few that kind of mirrored the dupe for Tarte. With the big dofa and stuff. And this is in the shade Light. Okay. Then we're going to use the Too Faced Pumpkin Spice Second Slice Palette. I'm so excited to try it, and it's supposed to smell like pumpkin spice. Ooh. And it's got the shade names on it with a little mirror, which I like. I slightly smell it, so that's good news as well. So far, I'm liking it, and I'm liking the shades. And this is perfect timing for fall, right? I'm actually not going to work today. I'm going to the airport. But the day that I'm filming this, it's a weekend. So anyway, let's go in with Sip Sip Hooray right here. Yeah, I'm just so excited about this new room. I got it well, this is the weekend. I just moved in yesterday, which was last Saturday. When this video comes up, it would have been Saturday. And so I spent all day yesterday trying to get into my room, or packing out my other room, and I wanted to go with a friend to Seattle, but I didn't even get the person that was in this room, I guess, had a late checkout, so my room wasn't even ready until 3:45, and they were leaving by then. So, because I was ready to just like unpack, put my stuff in the room, and leave. And I just had too much stuff to say, hey, okay, can I keep all my luggage here with all my stuff, and I'll come back and get in my room. I just had too much stuff. So anyway, hopefully we can go out again, which I'm sure we will. I have a feeling I'm going to be here a while. Okay, now let's go in with second helping. Let's go with the orangey fall look. I usually don't go in with these type of colors, but at least I don't have to go to work. So if it doesn't come out as good as I'd like, that's why I was like, okay, what should I film today on the weekend? And I'm like, you know what? That's where I have time and I'm not in a rush. Let's do First Impressions Friday, because not only is First Impressions sometimes scary if it doesn't work out, but I can spend more time trying to be a little bit not as rushed. Okay, now let's go in with, well, since we kind of went with the orangey, let's go in with this color here, Squash It. Let's first use our finger. And I still have quite a bit of stuff to test out, probably because I didn't do anything for 3 months, and all my Ipsies, and well, I only have Ipsy now. Well, I'm FabFitFun, but I don't get much makeup in FabFitFun. It's more, you know, whatever. Okay, I wet my brush a little bit. Let's try it some more, going in, seeing if it will pop just a little bit more. Sometimes when you wet it, it'll pop a little bit more. And it is popping better. And when I go home this weekend, I'm gonna bring more of my makeup so I can make sure I have more stuff to film with. All right, I like to kind of do like a transition shade, so let's go in with one more bite and put that right at the edge. So this whole week, you know, when I was at home, I was doing really good and using the 30-day healthy living from Arbonne, and I lost the 4 pounds and 1.5 inches. I was doing so good. Well, this whole week I haven't been doing as good on it. Okay, I have this eyeliner, and I don't know if I should use it because it's from NYX, and I haven't used it yet. I've had it for a long time, but it's blue. I don't know if blue will really look good with the orange. You know what? Since I don't have hardly any eyeliners to try, and I don't get a whole lot, I might save that for next Friday. All right, we're gonna go ahead and put this lip oil on from Basic Beauty. I want to try this. I don't usually put lip oil on before, but oh, I think I smell something. Okay, now let's go in with, I don't think I have any primer. Alright. Okay, let's use the Flower Beauty In Your Prime Illuminating Primer. Just gonna put a little bit on it. I still smell the lip oil. It actually doesn't smell too bad. I kind of like it. Okay, now as far as I'm going to try this St. Jane Luxury Sun Ritual Pore Smoothing SPF 30 Sunscreen, but I think it's tinted. Or is it supposed to be a primer? Pore smoothing. You know what? Darn it. I think it's more of a primer. I was thinking it was a tinted sunscreen. Okay, we're going to wait until next week to try this. Alright. I had a couple of foundations I wanted to try, but I don't want to try it with, this is a Fenty Beauty, this is Easy Drop Lit All Over Glow Enhancer. So, I am going to use a foundation that I normally use, so I can test this out. Alright, let's try this. Oh, that's pretty. It almost looks like a highlighter, but it says all over Glow Enhancer, so it almost reminds me of like that Tarte stuff I use, the Tarte Secret Lotion, like that I mix it up with the foundation, and I mix it up with the serum foundation, and because of that, then I am going to try it with the Flower Get Real Serum Foundation. Oh, wait, let me put, I forgot my nose. Can't forget my nose! Okay, let's blend this all in. I might like it better with this one because that seemed like it was so thin compared to the Tarte Secret Lotion. I like it, but yeah, I think I will try it next time with a thicker foundation. But it's still pretty and it glows, which I guess is supposed to, right? Alright, now we're going to go in with this Toy Factory vegan and cruelty free, obviously, that's what it says. This is a serum concealer, so it's a serum, so I'm sure it's not very full coverage either, and when I use the serum foundation I like more of a full coverage, especially with that blemish. Alright, and it doesn't have a Dolfa, which, you know me, if you've been watching, I like Dolfa's better. And I still haven't gone through everything, so I haven't found my concealer brush, but that's okay. I will find it. I still have to unpack today anyway. I'm still in the middle of doing that. And I did wash some of my brushes yesterday. You know, I'm almost thinking I smell a scent to this. Almost the same kind of scent that I smell from the Morphe concealer, which isn't as bad as the foundation. Or am I smelling some of the lip oil still? I don't know. I'll have to definitely try it again. Because I did go over my lips. So maybe that's it. The concealer mixed with my lip oil. And I did mess up on my eyes. This eye here made it thicker than this one, but it's okay. I'm not going anywhere. I don't have a cream bronzer, so I'm going to try this again. The LOI Cheek Duo by Natasha Denona, because last week it looked like it was more of a cream. So I'm going to try it and see. Or maybe it was just a buttery powder, but it seems to, well, we'll find out. Okay, let's blend that in. It's actually blending in, so I don't know if it's meant for cream, but it's working for cream. Because it is a buttery formula, but it's not as creamy as like some creamy products, so that's why it's confusing to me, like what it is. And it just says Alloy Cheek Duo. And I was going to try the cream highlighter with it, but I will try that next weekend or next Friday, because I really want to try this liquid highlight by Tarte, so I can start using that, because I don't have a liquid highlight for my Tarte Tuesday videos. So I think I'm gonna try that again next week for the cream highlight, because it has almost the same formula as the bronzer. Okay, now for cream cheeks, I'm going to use this Iconic Lip and Cheek Cream Trio. Oh, it's a trio. Oh, look at that. Which one do I want to use? It says using your fingertips, apply directly to your apples of your cheeks. But I think I'm going to use this. And let's go in with, you know what? I normally go in with like this type of shade, but I'm going to try this shade today. Just to be different, and because I'm not going anywhere, so I don't like the color, I'm just going to be washing it right off anyway. So I'll be filming my Sunday skincare Sunday video right after this. I mean, not maybe immediately, but you get my point. Okay, let's. I do like it, but you know what? Then when I blended it more in, it's got a glow, but I think I want a little bit more. Much better. I just want to use this side where I had my foundation. Okay, now let's try this Maracuja Juicy Glow. It's a highlighter by Tarte. So excited to use this, and I forgot to use it last week. Oh. So it's a highlighter. So let's try this. Ooh, pretty. Oh, And it feels buttery, like it's gonna blend very well. Good. So let's see how it blends in. I do like it. I'm glad I like it because now I can use it for my Two Tart Tuesday video. Okay, let me smell it. Nope, no smell. Tart usually has the smells, but not only. It seems like it only is like their like powdered stuff, whereas Too Faced actually has some scented liquid stuff. Okay, so now we are going to try okay, this setting powder by PYT Beauty, and it's in the shade Fair. Ultra Shine Sheer No Mess pressed setting powder to give skin a smooth glow. Alright. And usually I go in with this would be my all over, and then like more of a translucent for my T-zone, but I think I'm going to just try it all for both. But I'm going to use my other brush for my T-zone, but using the same stuff. And under my eye. I do like it so far. Doesn't smell. It'd be a bit better if it smelled, but not too many products do. Actually, let me smell this. Nope, doesn't smell. For powder bronzer, I'm going to use the Beauty Bakery Lemon Bar Base Palette. And because I'm not going anywhere, I'm going to try the darker one. It doesn't smell. I was hoping to smell like, it doesn't have shades. I was hoping to smell like lemon bars or something. Beauty Bakery, I like, but the shades or the names of their palettes, you'd think that they would have like a bunch of scented stuff, and they don't. Like a lot of their stuff, I'm like, oh, maybe this will smell. Yeah, it doesn't. Because their theme is a lot of food stuff, you know, Beauty Bakery. So you think it would smell like food. So that's one suggestion I would tell them. And obviously, you know, there's a lot of people that don't like scented products. So people try to, you know, make things not scented because of that. But there's still a lot of people that actually do like scented products. Okay, let's do our nose. This is a little darker shade, but it's okay. I'm gonna just blend it in anyway. Okay, let's blend this in. Let's blend this. Take this brush and blend it in a little bit more better. Okay, we're going to use this Iconic London Tint and Texture Brow Protecting Gel. So I don't know if this is going to be like a gel and it says tint. Oh yeah, so it is a gel with a tint. so I don't need anything else. Because sometimes I go in with the gel and a brow. This, you only need one. And it's the perfect shade for me, so I like that. And yes, I need my eyebrows done. But I keep saying that over and over again, and eventually I will get it done. Okay, let's go in with this second helping shade again. And put that underneath. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with one more bite. This was the transition shade that I did. And let's blend that with this Flower Beauty brush. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. I kind of like that. Wasn't for sure about the orange because I'm not a big orange red type person for my look, my eyes, but doesn't look too bad. Okay, I'm gonna use the Too Faced Popadone Peach. I can't remember if I had this one or not, and my friend took it and I bought a new one, but I bought this because I'm like, oh, okay, I don't have it. But I can't remember if I actually had it and tried it. And then my friend, oh, it almost looks like a highlight. No, it's a blush. So, alright. It does smell good. But I had to buy it because I'm like, okay, I don't have it. And I heard they're discontinuing this line. So I had to get it because I do like this. The products I do have from this line anyway. And it's actually, you can smell it. And the palette I have of this, you can smell it. And I think that might be the only thing I have from them. Okay. Let's go in with this highlight and not the, I don't know if that's a cream highlight or not, but I'm going to use this highlight for here for today. And it's kind of a mix between an icy shade and a yellowish. So I don't think I've ever tried this type of highlight. I think it's always been either icy or champagne. Oh, that is kind of pretty. It kind of enhances the peach shimmer. I do like that. But it's called Lemon Bar, so that's probably why it's a lemony. Let's just kind of blend all that together. Okay. Mascara. This is the Huda Beauty Legit Lashes. You deserve the best lashes, and we solemnly swear to give you more volume and to always provide dramatic curl and insane length. 2 mascaras in one. Volume and curl length. Oh, interesting. Okay, so legit before after shot volume. Short. Okay, which side does it matter? I think volume you would do first. Oops, wrong way. So let's do that. Especially since I went months without doing my lash serum. Like if I did, it was like just a couple times. It wasn't very often. Out of the 3 months I was home. So my lashes probably really need it. The volume and length and curl. Okay, now let's do the curl side. Ooh, that's kind of curvy. I think I just got this out of my Ipsy. One of the more recent boxes. I don't know if I smell something, but I don't know if it's more of a chemical scent, like a mascara scent. I just mess it up. It's for the lower lashes. It's kind of, but I do like it. What do you think? Okay. All right. Let's finish our eyes. Let's do Whip It Good for let's do Whip It Good for the inner corner. I was gonna put it up above, but. And then let's do pick of the patch. Or above our eye. I don't know. Let's go in a little bit with this Sip Sip Hooray that we went in with. Hold on, let me take off some of that orangish. And that we use for the transition and kind of enhance that. Separate it out. Okay. Okay, and I have the Flower Beauty lip liner, which I don't have enough. This is the only one I have. I had another one color from Flower Beauty, and I don't know what happened to it. Okay, and I really wanted to try this Luna Magic Hydrating Lip Balm in the shade Mango or Cherry. If it's got some tint, which I think it is, I think this will look better. So let's try this. Hopefully it smells. Oh, it smells good, like cherry. And it has like reddish tint, and I think it actually went well with that liner. And I like the smell of this. Whew, can't wait to try the mango side. Okay. All right, let's try the Professional Super Setter Long Lasting Setting Spray by Benefit. I never had any of their setting sprays, so I got this little tiny one from my Ipsy. Almost got a scent, but a weird scent. Interesting scent. Not bad, but not like a good. Anyway, so the scent could be better on this. Let's see how. So far, it looks good. I think I liked everything, you guys. I mean, I think I will continue using this one as a bronze and cream, and I will try the cream highlight next week to see if it works better as a highlight. I love this palette. It smells good. I mean, the scent could be a little bit stronger. I mean, because it's still light, but you know, it's good. This could have been scented, but you know, it performed well. This actually, I think, you know, lately it seems like the formula hasn't been as good with Too Faced, but this palette seemed to do pretty good, like better than some of the others. The PYT Beauty, I think it looks nice. The Iconic Cream Blush is fine. The Serum, or the Fenty Beauty Easy Drop Glow, I think I'm gonna like it better with a thicker foundation, but I did like it. But I think I will use a more full coverage foundation. But overall, I think it ended up covering pretty well. But it would have been nice to have a more full coverage concealer too, because my blemish is still popping through. Loved this. It smells so good. And the eyelashes, I think it did really good on my lashes. I do like that. And it kind of had a scent. Don't know, so maybe I'll try it for Scented Saturday, maybe, because I always use the coconut one, which I do love that one. Overall, oh, and this primer I kind of like. I was not expecting such a big dofa, but I do like it. So yeah, that is it for First Impressions Friday and Flower Beauty. Oh, and this is another head wrap that my daughter made me, so if you want any head wraps or you like them, let me know and I can hook you up with some. She sells them. She just started out with her business and she's slowly growing. But anyway, the riddle of the day is, why do farmers avoid buying skinny cows? Comment down below and I'll see you next time. Bye!